Welcome to a very busy Leicester Square here in central London. Where are we going? We're going to the Hippodrome. It's there behind me. We're not going there for a bit of gambling. No, we're going to the Heliot restaurant that's situated inside the Hippodrome. Why are we going here? One of you turned around and said, Gary, take a look in Timeout magazine because they've got a special offer. Special offer is going until the end of April. What is it? It's a steak dinner with a side, with a sauce, with a glass of vino for £20. £20 here in Leicester Square. Incredible. Saying that, it needs to be quite good, doesn't it? But I'm nothing to do with Time Out magazine, so I'm not trying to promote them in any shape or form. But again, two of you got to eat, by the way, so it's for two people. Looking forward to this one. Got to be very careful here because I'll be knocking some of these people over. As always, let's have a gamble. No. As always, let's give it a go. That way. Here we are inside. I managed to lose no money because I didn't have a bet, so that's even better news. Do like the feel of this. This is very, very, very stylish. It's there, and also to the right-hand side, just over my shoulder, you're actually looking down on the casino. Frightening, got to tell you, frightening stuff. Real good vibe. We've come in here just as it's open, so it opens at 5 o'clock. You take a look at the menu. Now what's available here, you have a choice of 3 steaks. You've got the Hereford fillet, you can have the Argentine sirloin or the Argentine ribeye. I'm going to go for the Argentine ribeye. It's 350 grams. Now on the normal menu, that's £35. I've also ordered some skinny fries with that. It comes with a chimichurri sauce. It also comes with mushrooms. I've asked them to hold it on the mushrooms. I don't want that. And I've ordered a glass of red wine. But to mix it up a little bit, I've also gone for a vegan option. I've gone for the vegan moussaka as well, and that comes with a red wine as well. Overall, yeah, bit of music in the background, so if you can hear a bit of music, my apologies. And all right, on cue, thank you so very much.
No worries.
Thank you. Here's the red wine. Has a very nice bouquet. Chateauneuf de Pape. No, it's not. I think it's a Merlot. It's a dry Merlot. There's that. And let's try this one as well. Oh. Do you know, they both taste very, very similar. And I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to have both of them. It's only because the cameraman doesn't drink. So, I'm going to... sorry. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. That's a proper piece of steak. No. Nice vibe. What I am going to do is, if you like what you see, I'm going to leave the link in the description. So if you fancy coming in here and having this meal for £20, away you go. So it'll be in the description. I shall see you when it all arrives. I've ordered the steak, by the way, medium rare, just to let you know. Here we go. £20. Guys, it's about 30 minutes later, which I don't mind. It's arrived. I'll tell you, the aroma off that steak is excellent. Really, really good. Wow. I'm going to start over here. Now, they actually gave the mushrooms. You said, I know you asked for them not on the plate, but the other chap might share it, which in fairness he will do. Then take a look here. That's the vegan moussaka. So whatever you do, don't touch that. And she said it was very, very, very hot. Moron Gary touches it. So that's obviously just come out of the oven. Then you have the fries here, skinny fries with rosemary salt on there. And the star, and this is what it's all about. This is the star of the show. Now you've got to bear in mind, normally you'd have the mushrooms on the plate. Have the chimichurri sauce there. What I like about that is zesty and zingy and gets the old taste buds going. It's quite a thick sauce. It's all about the steak. So let's just dive in. Let's cut in and see. Before I do that, has this been nicely rested? It has. Cooked nicely on both sides as well, so there's no issue there. Let's just cut into it and see what it's see if it's come up. Oh, look at this. This is Argentine. It's a ribeye, as I said. Cut into it. I have to say, that is cooked perfectly. It's about the taste. It's about the flavour. It's about the taste. The saying, it melts in your mouth, and I've got to say we were laughing because there's a sign up there. It says London, rated London's best steakhouse, and I was like, wherever you go for them awards, they must all run up there. 150 restaurants, oh yeah, we've won. Tell you what, that is fantastic. It's got a little bit more of an intense flavour, and that you get that with Argentine steaks, but the tenderness is brilliant. The charring effect on there has given a nice smoky taste to it as well. It's juicy. And it's gone. That's been cooked incredibly well, and that is an awesome, not good, that's an awesome cut of steak. I'm going to put some of this sauce on there. So let's see, oh crikey. Let's just put that here, just on this one piece, just so we can get a flavour to it. I'll possibly put too much on there. But then again, you can't have too much chimichurri. Crikey. Well, I said that'll liven up the taste buds. There is a lot of chilli in there. It's very, very red. It's certainly livened me right up here. What do I think? I'll tell you what, that is cracking. I'm just going to cut it straight in half, just so you can see if it's evenly cooked all the way through. There's a nice amount of fat going through, and that's obviously really helped with the tenderness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's try one of these guys. The skin on them, skin on skinny fries. I like the salt there. And obviously, if you don't want the rosemary salt in there, just don't have it. But again, I like the flavour of rosemary. That's absolutely fantastic. That is an awesome piece of steak. Thank you very much. Yeah, that is cracking. Thank you very much. Please thank the chef.
I will do.
That's excellent cooking, that is. Wow. I'm going to actually put the fries on the plate because I want you to see what kind of portion it is as well. Move you over there for a second. Oh, great, Gaz. Just cracking. And then obviously, then you'd add the mushrooms here as well. You wouldn't want anything else. Portion-wise, definitely nothing there. £20. Do you know what? With a glass of wine and everything, that'd be a challenge to get that kind of quality steak at home and cooking it at home. You'd actually be under a bit of pressure doing that. And that's how good that piece of steak is. Kind of the rules are only have 2 bites and stop going on and stop. No. That guy needs no seasoning. The other thing I haven't mentioned is the crust. Look at that. The crust there is excellent. And that gives a nice charcoal flavour as well. Banging. For £20, I'm monstrously impressed. I'm going to do that, swap things over here. In fact, I'm going to do it in one take. So the wine's going to go everywhere. Wisaka's going to go on the floor. Hang on. I think I'm putting that down there because he will start snaffling it. You'll see the camera going everywhere where he's munching away. Let's put that there. And away we go. Hang on, I need that there and that there, please. Thank you. So, let's just dive in. Don't touch it. Crikey, that's still hot. So, right, onions. Yep, crispy onions on top. Now, I've done this, and it's not the right way to do it, but I'm just trying to show you the layers, aubergine, courgette in there as well. I've got a feeling this is going to be a little bit on the warm side. I just know it's going to be warm because I can see the steam coming off. Come on, guys. Stop being lazy. Get the... Now, this is vegan. My first vegan moussaka. Tell you what, that's a rustic dish. It's creamy and it's really rich. Where's the meat? Don't need meat. I'm telling you now, with the courgettes and the flavour of the onion, courgette, aubergine, beautiful and soft. Oh God, that is excellent. Making some weird noises though. Was that just me? That's probably just me actually. Do you know something? I never ever would consider going to a restaurant and ordering a vegan moussaka. Wouldn't cross my mind in a million years. It's certainly going to cross my mind now. I'll tell you why. That's outstanding. That is outstanding. Now that's a lot cheaper to have than a steak. So when we're actually thinking about value here, I think this is £18 off the top of my head, something along them lines. Why do I do that? I think it's £18 and I still keep touching it because she told me not to touch it. That is banging. That is really, really tasty. All good. And I'm sitting here getting a little bit agitated. There's a little bit of agitation coming through. And why the agitation? Because I said, don't put the plate over there. And he's munching away. It's kind of like, concentrate. Don't be munching away. I'll tell you what, that is excellent. The one thing I'm not getting a major taste though, and I haven't mentioned it, is the sweet potato. I'll try one more part. No. And now, I'm glad I took that last bite. Because yeah, you can actually taste the potato. So forget that, scrap it, I'm completely in the wrong there. What do I think? Do you know something? When I saw it, I was like, £20. £20, even for this, as a meal offer, £20. Don't be silly. Central London, just off Leicester Square. But that is up there as an awesome piece of steak. And I'm going to concentrate on the steak here. I'm sorry for any vegetarians or vegans that's watching, because that there is awesome, awesome value. And again, just doing a price breakdown, I'll let you know what the cameraman thinks of the mushrooms in a minute. With this, if you ordered off the menu, it would be not far off £50, including the wine and all the rest of it. £20. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to really take my time here. I'm going to enjoy it. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually enjoying it. I am super surprised. And again, I go back to the boring thing. One of the best steaks, or the best steakhouse in London. Oh, yeah. That is really good. And that is exceptional value. I'm going to get the bill after I've finished everything. I'm going to give my final thoughts outside. It'd be interesting to see with the bill because I've already paid it. So I'm not sure what the bill's going to be apart from £40. I'll see you outside. That is great value. Great value. Wow, wow, wow. No one panic. Money's still in there. Didn't have a bet. Didn't have a gamble. No, I didn't bother. That wasn't a gamble either, going into Heliot. Not a gamble at all. I tell you what, for £20, I was like, that can't be good. It can't be top class. I'm going to start with that steak. 350 grams, that's 12.5 ounces of Argentine ribeye steak that was cooked to absolute perfection. Medium rare came up perfect, and I mean perfect. I love the sear on it. had a nice charcoal effect to it. Brilliant. And I'm going to tell you, that was a fantastic piece of steak. Well cooked, well rested, well done, chef. Now onto the skinny fries. What I liked was the rosemary salt on there. Nice portion to them, crunch. Wasn't reinventing the wheels, they're skinny fries, that's the end of it. The chimichurri sauce, now that actually really had a bit of spice to it. You know, a little bit. And I've got to say, it needed just toning down, just slightly needs toning down. That's just not me being spice wimp Gary. It just needed actually cooling a little bit because it kind of overtook and overpowered the steak just slightly. Now you've got to bear in mind that's personal choice. What I like about it was the zing, the zest in it, got the taste buds going, but personal choice, just have just that little bit down. That would be absolutely perfect. All in all, the steak itself, that was pretty damn awesome. That was really good. Cameron said the mushrooms had a brilliant flavour to them and they were nice and creamy, well seasoned as well, as was the steak. Now the moussaka. I've never had a vegan moussaka, I said that inside. That was so creamy. I was a bit worried because I couldn't get the sweet potato, but then I got the sweet potatoes, the aubergine, the courgette, everything there. And then you had the crunch and the texture with the onion. That all worked so good, so well. I'd have that again. I'd have that in a heartbeat. The wine itself, mwah, very nice. Goes a nice glass of red wine with steak. You cannot beat it. And what you can't beat is the price. Now I can't actually pull out the receipt. And here's something a little bit strange, maybe. I said, "Can I have the bill, please?" She said, "What bill?" She goes, "You've already paid." She goes, "You've done it online." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "That's it. Bill paid." I was like, "Okay, well, there's got to be service charge. There's got to be something like that." So there's nothing else. She says, "Nothing else to pay." So no service charge either. Service was top. Really was great service. I left a tip there, well deserved. What marks am I going to give it? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to actually break this down a little bit. And I'm going to have to break it down quite literally because if I was going in there, because this offer runs out, so you've got to bear that in mind. This offer runs out, I think, at the end of April. If I was going in there, I was having that steak and all the rest of it, what mark would I give it at full price? Because that would come in nigh on £50. I'm going to give it 8.5. It's not quite as good as Hawksmoor. If I'm judging it on £20, glass of wine, side order, sauce, mushrooms, and that brilliant Argentine steak, I can't give it any less than a 10. And I cannot give it any less than a 10 out of 10. The moussaka I thought was fantastic. I can't give you a mark on that. Well, I can. From my point of view, I'd give that an 8.5, 9, but I'm not the best expert on vegan food and vegan moussaka. So that, you know, all in all, yeah. Guys, I'm going to put the link in the description, as I said, to Timeout. So if you're actually interested in coming along, get a bargain. There's no doubts about it, get a bargain. I'm not affiliated to Timeout. You can go and ask them, no issue there. But if it's a bargain, it's a bargain. We all like a bargain, don't we? If you could like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye. It's burning a hole, it's burning a hole. Do I get back in there? Do I get in there? Do I get in there? No, I'm gonna run that way and hope these guys don't knock me over. Till next time, bye-bye. Have a great evening, great day, great morning, whatever it is. Bye-bye. Now they've fallen over. Yes, that was good. Good value. Good value.